10 years ago today, I got one of the biggest whitetail bucks of my life. And in honor of that, we're going to head out to some of the thickest terrain of the Hunter Classic and hunt for some whitetail. Well, it's not exactly a whitetail, but we have a feral hog right below us here, and it's a female. So we're going to try for like a brain heart shot, and I think we got it. So we're actually up in this barn right here. I got a call from a feral hog, and I also have a track from a pretty heavy bull headed up way into this thick terrain here. So we decided to hop up in the barn, and there was a female feral hog right below us. So I figured, well, might as well take the shot. This spot here is an excellent spot to put a hog feeder. The best part about this is you don't even need a tree stand, because we're literally about 10-15 feet up in this barn, and you can set a hog feeder right there. I'll show you where we're at here on the map. We're just literally straight north of the starting lodge here, and we're right here in this field. There's a barn right here, and it's a nice little field. I've had bull elk come out here, I've had turkey starting out across here, and of course feral hog, even whitetail. In fact, just over here, this tower stand right here, when I first started playing the Hunter Classic, actually when I first started recording the Hunter Classic, I had a 160 plus piebald whitetail buck coming right towards me, and my computer crashed. So while we're sitting here waiting on that bull, we have our feral hog female, and she's about 10 yards away. She's gonna come right underneath us. This time I kind of want to wait for her to turn broadside and be able to take a nice shot with the bow, but we'll see. That'll work. I'll take that. I'll take a spine heart shot. And since this female's out here at about 25, we're gonna use a reverse draw because I don't want to burn any more tracers at the exact moment, but that should take her down there. Nice. So overall, pretty good little start. A couple of feral hogs down with the bow out of a barn, and now let's get back on that bull track, see if we can find him, and maybe it will lead us to some monster whitetails. Although we're not going to get any cash for that, so I just realized we wasted a ton of time and tracer arrows. Oh no, we actually did get some money. Look at that, 2 GMs. Now if we get one more, that will give us enough to buy 10 tracer arrows. So I guess in a sense we got enough to get a couple more tracer arrows. Got brain, a 1 GM? Are you kidding me? 1 GM. What am I gonna do with that? Let's pick this up. And shoulder blade. Oh, spine shoulder blade on that one. And 3, this one gave us 3 GMs, so that's actually plenty enough to get some more tracer arrows. So that was overall, that was a profit. You know, I'll take it. See, there's this little branch. That's him right there. I still haven't got a look at him yet, so I have no clue what we're looking at. Is that him there? Just what I thought. A really massive scrubber bull, basically. What that means is it's a big bull that has really bad genes, and it's a cool looking bull, don't get me wrong. But I would much rather have like a 300 plus bull. But we'll draw back and take the shot and dropped him. Yeah, that was him. That was our bull. I mean, like I said, he does have a really cool rack on him. Pretty interesting looking one. And I think he would look really good in our lodge, but just not quite big enough. Got a double lung liver stomach shot, and he's going to score 202. Kind of an interesting score on him. But yeah, let's just take a look at all the stickers on this thing. I used to mount a lot of these different bulls that had so much character like that. Man, look at that. Just a ton of mass, but he doesn't have hardly any width on him. Or any long beams. That's still a great looking bull. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Definitely take a picture of him. Don't think we're going to mount it, but cool picture. And yeah, we'll take the 41 GMs. Alright guys, so we just got a call from our first whitetail buck right down here by this river. But what's interesting is it just called within about 50 yards away from us. I never even saw it yet, so I don't know what we're dealing with. But we're going to put our call and slide over just a little bit, because it's really thick and pretty hard to see. I believe we have our camel pulsar loaded, if I'm not mistaken. Also, there it is, I see it. Yeah, not a bad buck, but definitely not a giant. About 30 yards out, but it's going to be our first whitetail buck, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we're actually loaded, so that's going to work out nicely. And we'll try for a heart shot, and we dropped him. Ended up getting left lung, liver, stomach, intestine, and he scored 120. Yeah, you know, that's actually not a bad picture. A really nice wide looking rack. Awesome looking whitetail buck. I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely going to take a trophy shot and we'll sell him for 60 GMs. And that's our first whitetail buck. Well, that was interesting. We just got a bugle from a bull elk right down here. But we're only like maybe 100 yards away from where we just got that whitetail buck. Okay, so he just called right on top of us. We have really good cover here, but we can't see because it's so thick. What I'm trying to do, ideally, is if we could climb up one of these tree branches here, that would be just perfect, but I don't know. I believe we could definitely climb up this one here. We might not have to, but we'll see. I would like to be able to see a little better. Usually you can climb up like right here. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect, perfect. Oh, there he is. He's such a small bull. Look at him. But we'll take it. Should have been a good hit. Why couldn't that be like a giant 300 plus bull? Doesn't have to be 400, but at least 300s, you know? Got everything set up perfectly like that, and just a small little bull. Well, here's our second bull. You can see we hit him a little far back. He was walking, and apparently you still need to lead him quite a bit, even though they're only like 10 yards away. But let's find out. 7.6 yards away, and I don't know how we hit that far back. I was holding for like right here, so if anything we would have hit, still should have hit liver, I would thinking, but I guess we hit like right there maybe. Huh. Well, I think we found out what it is. It's a bear. 20 yards away. Let's go for a shot. Smoked. Hit a little. Wow, the wind pushed it back. Wind pushed it back quite a ways. But still should have got lung and liver. We'll watch him go up the ridge there. Hopefully he goes down. Or she goes down. Still see her running. Yeah, she should bed down somewhere up there. Another smaller buck. But we'll see if we can't drop him. We managed to drop him somehow, and I don't think that that would have spooked our buck. Alright guys, so it looks like our buck is finally about to step out. Not a bad looking buck indeed, and he's about 30 yards out right now. I put out a couple calls, maybe 10 yards to the right side there, so he should swing over there, hopefully turn broadside, and give us a nice shot. Okay, so he's actually stopped at about 20. Oh, does he see us? Well, he just busted us and decided to run away. Somehow he saw us, even though it says we're completely invisible here, so I don't know how he saw us. We're hiding behind this tree here, so... Anyways, that's what happens sometimes when you're hunting. They smell you, they see you, they bust you, and then they're gone. But he's not big enough to go after. I'm not wasting any more time on that buck. So we'll grab this buck, we'll go grab our bear. Double lung shoulder blade on that one. 107. That was kind of a small buck. Take the 52 GMs. The other buck, yeah, he might have been like 130s, but barely. Well, here's our bear down right here. Intestine, stomach at 26, 15.9. I believe we'll get some GMs. Nice, 44 GMs. That'll work. Yeah, the good news is we got a call from another whitetail buck behind us here. That buck there wasn't too special. This buck here should be coming in somewhere over here. I don't know what the wind is like. It's not that bad. We should be able to put out a call here and slide over to the right. You have got to be kidding me. As if our bucks that we've been getting aren't small enough. Now you got to come out with this guy? Oh my. I'm pretty sure that's our buck. I just want to wait and make sure that it might be a different one. It's him. Oh my gosh. But we'll take him down. Should call us the hunt of the smallest whitetail bucks on the Hunter Classic. What do we get on this one? 58 score. Yeah, that's gonna do really well. 21 GMs. I think I get more for turkeys. 123. I think that's actually our biggest buck yet. Oh my god. You're kidding me. This buck just snuck in so fast. Never even saw him coming in. That is a great buck. And we dropped him. Okay. So we just got a call from a whitetail buck over here. And I didn't even want to say anything. I just wanted to sneak in position, get ready, try and figure out what I was going to do and where I was going to set out a call. I came to this rock here and I was literally about to walk 10 feet in front of us, put out a call, but I heard something coming, so I had to back up. And sure enough, it was him. And he is a great whitetail buck. Great buck indeed. That's actually a nice high rack. Should be like a 160s buck. We'll find out here in a second. Double lung liver. And he scores 163.5. That is a great whitetail buck. Of course, this buck really couldn't have gone down in much worse of a position than he already is, which is right on the edge of this cliff here. But I think we're going to go with that for a trophy shot, and that's going to be a pretty awesome way to end this video. So, should we get him mounted? I think we might. I think we just might get him mounted because he's an excellent, excellent buck. And a 160 plus high rack, that's a great looking buck. So we'll probably get him mounted. Okay guys, so before we head over to the trophy lodge, I want to show you exactly where we just got that giant whitetail buck. We are here at the, I don't even know what lodge this is called. But anyways, go to the southeastern lodge. Right along this river, right here, is right exactly where we got that monster buck. Also, one of the biggest high rack whitetails I've ever seen on the Hunter Classic came from right here. So that tells you something. In fact, that was a subscriber hunt that I did. Somebody got, I forgot who it was, but they got a 198 scoring high rack whitetail buck with the crossbow right here, and I recorded it, and yeah, so that's the spot. Alright guys, here we are back at our trophy lodge, and this is our mounter 163.5 scoring high rack whitetail buck. Now we hunted really hard for a big whitetail, and I honestly didn't think we were going to find one. Well, I mean, eventually I would have probably had to keep restarting, but I was bound and determined to keep on hunting and not reset once. So we kept hunting really, really hard, and we took our time. We crouched most of the way. Once I got to a good area, I never run. I always walk, and then once I get to a good area, I crouch. And I call, crouch maybe like 50 feet or so, call, crouch again and call. And all of a sudden, we got a call from this guy, and he walked out 20 yards from us, and we made a perfect shot and got a giant high rack whitetail buck with the bow. And that's gonna be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.